raise Nanjing before the Japanese. It's gonna be a bit difficult. I mean, the distance is... Oh, they took out Shanghai. Distance is not that much different, but I do believe they got more troops there that can be used on their front, so that is kind of a problem. That would be a fun thing to do. I mean, that would probably stop the massacre from happening. First place. Okay, so they're trying to attack us here. Practically dead unit already. We can give a bit of support attack from here. Oh, we got only conscripts here. Let's send in the ominous militia down there to help defending. And we got another division. Put it down there. We have 2 divisions there. I'm gonna build another division, I suppose. Once that's been destroyed, which hopefully doesn't take too long. You have supplies there, so there's that. But we'll start pushing towards the tip of the peninsula. But I mean, we've gained a fair bit of land today already. And I suppose we could keep this as a reserve here, or we could move this way. Oh, these are all the troops that were fighting Tibet and Ma that are finally reaching the... well, my border at least. Not sure if they're sending them towards me or towards Japan. They got 3 divisions there. These guys have a decent amount of experience already. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give a quick support attack. Speed things along a little bit. So we should be able to... Hold on, how much? There was 1 factory here, okay. Pretty sure that there's 1 or 2 factories over here. In Qingdao. Ah, we can build air bases now. Excellent. And another cavalry, or recon cavalry. Put it over there. It's all the way here in the western front, but I think having some extra troops there is not a bad idea. And we're sending in... Oh, hold on. Okay, the Mountaineers are back in full strength, so well, almost full strength. And they're back there. Here we destroyed that. I think 4 divisions will be plenty to clear out the peninsula. Try to attack here. Okay, the cavalry that they have there... Oh, it's only cavalry and militia. It shouldn't be too bad. It's still gonna take a while. How does the manpower mechanic work? Well, there's I think there's a base manpower value, which is 4. And then the provinces have... sure, we'll get a new battle commander. The Great Hong Kong Typhoon. And pause for a moment. So all the provinces or cities have manpower and leadership. And if I remember correctly, there's all the manpower that you have in the provinces. Then you add in the modifiers. Then you divide it by 5 to get your yearly like manpower increase, and then of course to get the monthly you divide it by 12. I think that's how it goes. I don't remember exactly, but it was something like that. There is a way to calculate it in the Hearts of Iron 3 wiki, I believe. But basically you get the manpower from the provinces, and the Chinese provinces, Have a lot of it. Although we are a bit low on manpower, but we are gaining 15.8 per month. Once we capture more around here, we'll probably get more. You down that way. How long? 16 hours. Put you hacking already. Of course, it's gonna take a moment, but okay, the cavalry has been pushed back already. Got a lot of troops there, but they have managed to bring in reinforcements to stop me from attacking too much further. They only got HQ over there, but the trip would be so long that they would easily bring in reinforcements. Take that, and of course we do need to put in the general on the top there. The general is it has decent bonuses for. It's basically like an. Well, the general itself is like the HQ or division HQ, gives bonuses and stuff if I remember correctly, and it starts with motorcycle recon and some motorized infantry. Suppose I'll put it over here. I'll let that be under the main HQ. Have a look at the battle commander. It does give some pretty good stats actually, and yeah, it does give force, attack, and defense huge amounts, and many other things as well. Overall, it's actually pretty good. But it doesn't have a huge strength. But I mean, making like a breakthrough, so you can use the generals quite nicely, especially if you add in some tanks or something like that on all heavy artillery to the units, then they will be pretty good. Lower this reinforcements back down to 1. And we actually have a little bit extra on factories. We do have some ports, we don't have a navy, and we haven't really researched any naval stuff, so I don't think I will want to spend money on that. I'm just going to build another infantry division. That should be enough to build in the 3rd Corps. Bit of a support attack there. Also, I could start attacking here. Local military power. More manpower, leadership, and organization regain rate. Good. Also, how far away are we from... Not actually all that far away from Soviet Union, but I don't think we can join quite yet. You know, our neutrality is a bit too high. Cavalry exploitation. Have I researched planes? Well, I've started researching them, but I haven't researched all the things that I need for them. Or to get the first... I mean, we are currently researching the basic stuff, and then we need to actually research the single-engine aircraft stuff. And then we can get the prototypes and so forth, so it's gonna take a while. But it's certainly something that I will try to do. Right, are we still attacking? We are, although we're taking pretty heavy casualties, so maybe we should call off the attack now. Let them attack us and take casualties instead, and we can take out that area, or that corner there. Actually, probably give support attacks to the city itself. They got some naval troops here. And they're taking pretty heavy casualties there. Good, good. Oh, they tried to attack us here, and we haven't quite yet started the attack into Qingdao. It has started now. Got a lot of troops there. And how long until you... 20 more hours, okay. First we could send in the militia, at least to give us a support attack. And okay, well, it's gonna take a bit longer before it can actually participate. As yeah, they are taking pretty hefty casualties there, which is excellent for us. Question is, oh, Japanese are almost at Nanjing. Hopefully we can get all the way there, but I'm not quite sure that we can. Right, engineers. Give one set of engineers to the Mountaineer division there. I'm guessing the other Mountaineer already has them. These don't have engineers either. Let's fix that issue. Okay, oh right, it is double engineers. Fair enough. And we need a bit more reinforcements by the looks of it. Probably defending quite fiercely over there, but in the meanwhile we can take out a bit more land over here. And we do have the other division here that we can probably send that way. We'll try to take out that and the port over here before the Japanese do, which I'm not entirely sure if we can do that, but I'll certainly try. Hold on, did it? Oh, it didn't save the bloody attack order. Right, well, it's gonna take a few moments before it joins the fray, but at that point, I'm pretty sure we can push them back rather quickly. Reach this, we can see if there's anyone there. Okay, so we've one around here. And over there as well. Oh, I didn't realize that. It was a bit close here. We got the militia to help in time. This here, well, okay, it is there now. It's gonna take a while before it's ready to attack. Ah, Great War analysis. Do need more points at. Okay, we're almost done with the cavalry exploitation, actually. And Great War analysis is level 2 or 3. But a lot of these, I mean, we're gonna get some of these things. Actually, the rolling artillery barrages would not be a bad idea. Would increase the supply consumption a tiny bit. Soft attack would go up quite significantly, and all the terrain attacks and defenses would go up. Superior firepower. That wouldn't be a bad one. On the other hand, we got quite a bit of research still going. Oh, well, the max amount of research has gone up quite significantly. Are you researching? We are researching that, good. We are also researching radios. What I could do is, for the price of a little bit industrial capacity, get bit more manpower and bit more leadership. We take those two, so I'm gonna do that. And hopefully that will help. Okay, we are suddenly pushing them back. Got one division defending, and they got quite a few attacking. How long until this is ready? Ooh, 120 hours. That's gonna take a while. Now the thing is, what I could do, if that one is empty, which it probably is, Yeah, it is. I'm gonna move there and then there. It's gonna take, I'll give the encirclement penalty to the enemies here. Are actually taking a lot of casualties. Although our main infantry division has taken quite severe losses. And we get another infantry division in November. That is in next month. We're gonna get another anti-tank gun this month. And it's gonna take another day, a bit less, so we reach Liang. Okay, we defended that. They're still attacking here, but we are defending quite well. I mean, it is hilly terrain. We've dug in quite nicely. That is certainly helping. I'll try to take out this area here and maybe push across the river to get the aluminium, because that is going to make plane construction a bit faster if I remember correctly. And they've started taking the encirclement penalty, and the units are being either destroyed or they're then transported to the main HQ with practically no manpower. Okay, there's 2 more left. Ah, we got the anti-tank gun. Then to Kaifeng, so the... Yeah, both of these militias are actually rather formidable right now. Speaking of which, I mean, I suppose I could wait for the infantry regiment to arrive here. That's only going to take 2 more weeks or something like that, maybe 3. Well, somewhere in between. I could even give the HQs for this one. Then I could probably start pushing around here a little bit again. Ah, but we do have the troops ready here now, so let's attack again. This time I think we can do it. Also over there they're taking pretty heavy casualties, so what we're going to do is we're going to send this one back. And did we... Ooh, Division HQ, that's from the deep battle. Right, so there wasn't any manpower over there. I'm sure that there's more over here, and there's... Oh, there's 4 factories there. That's going to be lovely. We'll get that soon enough. Once we've taken that, we can then start moving some of the troops. For example, around here, start pushing towards the river over here. Sadly, still no name on the map here. We'll get that eventually. And the Japanese still have huge amount of troops here. I mean, their industry is a lot bigger than ours. Oh, but the Chinese have stopped the Japanese a little bit at least. They haven't made any progress towards Nanjing from what I can see. I mean, they've been spreading around north and south though. Speaking of south, they've taken a fair bit of land here. Did the... No. Wangsa Click is still fighting nationalists. And we won the fight there. And then maybe push out the plains a bit further. Not to mention we got these troops that can probably push to the river here. We're going to give some support attack from this side. I mean, it is only militia after all. Right, we reached there. There's not much in there at the airfield. I mean, there's 2 wings of planes there. I'm not sure what planes, and there's HQs mostly there, down that way. Speaking of HQs, where there you are. And we won in Jingdao. No, it doesn't have manpower leadership. That's odd. Well, okay, the HQ that this one's under is all the way into the west, so I will actually move you over there so that you can be a little bit closer, and your HQ is all the way up there. Ooh. Maybe we'll move you here and we can start taking out some of the mountain areas here. Or at least that one. You have the militias that can probably be used around here. Okay, we got... Or we can now start researching better artillery brigade again. I'll move you down there so that you're nearby but not quite fighting. They're the same to you. Got militia that is ready to fight, but I don't think it's actually ready to fight. Okay, so they got light bombers and fighter bombers over there, and they got some tanks down that way. How long until the divisions? Okay, about 2 days. Hold on a minute. That one's empty, but there is division retreating that way. I'll move you that way anyway. I mean, I know that you won't get there first. If we are lucky, the Nationalist division does not have enough organization to stop us. We can move you down that way. I mean, if we can take out that, and then start rolling down between the rivers here, towards west. And we can start attacking this way. Because the militias are in a bit of bad shape. At least for the most part. Even give us some support attack from there. There we go, most of them retreated. One of them decided to hold on a little bit. You're staying, this is too fun, fair enough. I mean, I can appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, they are now neighboring Nanjing, and Nanjing seems to be empty, from what I can see. I wonder if there's... Hold on, I do believe... Let's have a look at something that we can't quite see, but is certainly a city. Okay, well... Actually already see that, there's a city. Okay, so you don't actually know if there's manpower leadership. You do know if there's resources. Okay, they are defending that. Well, we managed to gain a decent amount of land now. We own pretty much all of northern China here. Aside from Manchuria and all that, but you know. Oh, and 2 days and we get the infantry regiment. We got that one. Oh. We'll move these two over there. How long until... That's gonna be 60 hours, but I think we might be using that. We'll try to take out the aluminium and then start rolling towards west. Over here, they still have pretty much the same amount of troops that they had earlier. At least for the most part. Probably take out that one. We'll be meeting the Japanese soon. And again, they haven't quite taken Nanjing yet, but they are fairly close. Oh, and we got the infantry regiment here now. It's gonna take a while before it's ready to fight, but once it's good to fight, we'll attack there. We'll send one of the units from here. One of the better militias attacking, and then support attack from both of these on the flanks there, and then we can probably take out the hills. We can take out that one easily, and that one. Range fighting equipment increases in quality, good. Right, I'm gonna move in there anyway. Gonna get more actually. More troops soon, but no, not much I can do about that, but I do want to get a little bit more land here. Not that it's valuable, but if I can get a bit closer to Nanjing, somewhere down the line once... I mean, it is quite obvious that nationalist China will be destroyed. Oh, they're sending another... Oh, that's military police there. Unless a miracle happens with for Nanjing. Indeed. Ah, industry advances, so we can actually get the lightweight aircraft construction, which gives or makes planes a little bit cheaper to make. They'll be faster and have much higher range. So I think that is a good idea to have in for the first level of planes. Okay, so that is still waiting for a little bit troops. I could move this guy over here. But is there anything that we could easily take? We could try to take out the mountains here with the mountaineers and start pushing a bit over here. Watch Wuhan or something like that. It's a bit far away. On the other hand, we could send this one over there, start using the militias and the proper infantry and push them out from here. Which would make... Oh, we got another recon. I'm gonna give a recon for that one. So we got one fairly well equipped militia over here as well. Doesn't have anti-tank or transports, but on the other hand we haven't started building the transports anyway, which actually we probably could do. Just have some horse transports. They're fairly quick to build. Wonder when they would flood the Yellow River. I honestly don't know if that's a factor in this. I know that in Hearts of Iron 2 that was certainly a mechanic, but I don't think that's a mechanic over in this one. I think the same is true for the Soviets flooding Dnieper River. Wait a minute. I think we've just witnessed a miracle then. Because the Japanese are being pushed back a little bit. At least here in the north. Well, Nanjing area, but north of this front. Well, that's interesting. Also, we're gonna give some support attack from here. Hopefully we can push over there. I mean, I suppose we could give the militia is probably better used as defending unit right now. Yeah, they're certainly pushing back. Not sure what happened, but something must have happened. I mean, they've been probably pouring in a lot of troops there. And it could be that the supply from the ports that the Japanese have is not good enough. Or the AI could have hurt you, that is also an option. On the other hand, it could be just that the troops that they had all the way here in the west finally reached the frontier and they're now doing a lot of things.